Hey, so I'm praying that I have enough space on this camera for it to not die. So with that being said,
all I really want for Christmas is you.
I just had to do so much to be able to film this, and I really hope I don't run out of space right now because my camera, all my batteries are dead at this point, and before I had no storage on my phone, so I deleted 500 items. Let's see what happens. I was just talking about how we had to move my parents into their new house today, and it was a little bit delayed. It was a lot of waiting around and not that exciting. It's currently midnight, but I just quickly wanted to fill you in on a little juicy story that happened. So me and Rose were the first people to go to my parents' new house. We had never been there before. When we pulled up, because we had never been there and we'd only seen pictures, we were like, is this for sure it? You know, we're joking back and forth. We won't even speak out. We were just joking around after we unpacked the car in front of the driveway, or in the back of the driveway, whatever, by the yard. Rose walked in the backyard to take a look, and they called me over, and we had kind of talked about the possibility that we could get married at my parents' house because it has more property and it's a little bit more secluded, and it's just really pretty from the pictures. So we had kind of like joked about that before. We were standing in the backyard looking around, just deciding like how we like it or whatnot, taking in the views, and Rose starts all of a sudden saying, I know that you want to open your gifts early. You've been talking about it a lot, which actually I haven't been talking about opening my gifts early. I've been telling him and bragging about how much I love the gifts that I got him, and I just can't wait for him to open them. All of a sudden he's like, I know you want to open gifts early. What if I give you one of yours now? And I'm just staring at him like, no, what do you mean? Unsure in the moment. And then he's like, yeah, I'm gonna give you that one. It's just that I'm torn because I had a plan and it's like much grander than this. But if you just want it to happen, I think this is the moment. So should you open the first gift now, or would you rather wait for the original plan? It was along those words, not exactly those words, because the moment was very overwhelming, so I can't remember the exact words, but that was the gist. In the moment, I felt like he's asking me, and I was so like caught off guard, excited and nervous, and thinking about, oh my gosh, do I have the ring that I bought him with me, which it was in my pocket, but in the moment I couldn't think, and I was like, what do I say? I don't know how I feel. I can't make this decision. I can't decide if I want him to say it now or if I want him to say it later. And I was just so overwhelmed, and it was such an amazing feeling. It's just, I really feel like he's gonna propose to me. I feel it like so deeply inside me that I don't know when it's gonna be. I do know he randomly wants to go to Miami on Christmas Eve before we go to my parents' house, which feels very weird. So I have an inkling that he's gonna do it then. But then again, I feel like he might be trying to throw me off his trace, and he's gonna do it a completely different time. But I feel like he's gonna do it over the next 2 days. And if not, he's gonna do it on New Year's or Valentine's. Yeah, I feel like it's coming. I don't think I mentioned it yet in the vlogs. I don't remember, but I did see like a ring box in his backpack, and I'm not 100% sure that it had a ring in it. It could have been just a jewelry box that looked like a ring box, but it was in his backpack. Like he had been carrying it around with him, which makes me believe that it has some sort of value to it. So he didn't want to leave it around. And yeah, I don't know. It just has me like questioning. And like, of course, I can't keep a secret to save my life. So I already told him that I seen it on accident, but I didn't look inside the box at all, which I really didn't. So I have been just so weird feeling for the past few weeks, just feeling like he's going to, but then also trying to like tone it back and be like, no, there's a chance he won't, and that's okay. Like, don't get ahead of yourself, because I feel like I do tend to get ahead of myself because I'm just very like, I like to romanticize things. That can kind of hurt your feelings at the end of the day, when like it can be a little bit of a letdown when people are trying their best and they're not reaching your expectations. So I'm trying to, you know, bring my expectations down a notch and, you know, just be happy for whatever happens. But I swear to you, he was going to propose to me today. Okay. The worst part of packing is definitely finding pantyhose that don't have rips in them. I feel like if you're not a flight attendant or, I don't know, like a dancer or something, like, I don't know why you'd be wearing pantyhose. So you have no idea the pain that we go through trying to find pantyhose, and I hate it. But this has a knot in it. Okay, honestly, I'm just gonna go with what I have. And now we're gonna go pack my lunch. First, I'm gonna change into these pajama pants. I just did the dishes, I packed, my vlog is exporting, and I'm close to calling it a night. And I quickly just wanted to jump on and talk about. Today, I woke up at 5. My alarm went off and I snoozed it. I kept sleeping until someone buzzed my apartment to open the front door of the building. That woke me up for sure. I got ready as I do, called an Uber, and ran downstairs. The Uber took me to LaGuardia Airport in NYC. I got a coffee first thing. It's only $1 for crew. I signed into my trip and was free to wait. I sat and edited for an hour as I was not working my first flight of the day. When I finally got on the plane, they switched my middle seat to an aisle, which I truly appreciate. And once I sat down, I was free to edit for 2 more hours. It was nearly 10:30 when we landed in Atlanta Airport. When I got off the plane, I had an hour to kill and a long day ahead. So I went to my favorite sandwich shop and got an avocado sandwich, followed by a little coffee spot or a decaf Americano. I found an unpopular corner and enjoyed my findings. By the time I was done, it was time for my next flight. I headed to the gate and met my crew. We worked a flight to Minneapolis, switched planes, and without delay, worked another flight back to LaGuardia. Landing in NYC just before 7, it was already dark and the skyline looked amazing. Upon deplaning, I opted to take an Uber home, knowing that I had to work out of JFK in the morning. It is currently Christmas Eve. It's 1 a.m. and we're engaged. I was shocked, but so was Rose. Last year, I worked like New York to Florida, Florida to New York, New York to Florida, and ended up in West Palm. I met Rose in the lobby. I was with my crew. We were getting our hotel rooms and we were about to go on our layover. We had a really long layover for Christmas last year. I think it was 32 hours. I did notice a few things when we were in the lobby. I noticed that the manager pointed to a room and said, "This person has to be in this room," to the A, and that's not normal. I opened the door and everything was set up for Christmas, and I knew that he was about to propose to me. Well, also I knew he was about to propose to me because someone came out of the bathroom. His friend came out of the bathroom filming.
Late nights, you got me up again. You got my mind speed racing again. You got my heart asking why? You know what you did, you took it, you stole it. You broke into my heart, I couldn't prevent it. You got me ready to jump. You got me ready to jump the broom. You got me ready to move. You got me ready to move the world for ya.
It's been exactly 1 year from today that he proposed to me. And it just goes back to the whole idea that I kind of keep thinking about, which is so much has changed and nothing at all has changed all at the same time. I've been a flight attendant for going on 4 years. I've lived in this apartment for going on 3 years. I have been with the same person for over 2 years. I don't know. I don't know exactly how long I've been with Rose. Definitely over 2 years though. So there's a lot of things that have been pretty much the same for the past few years. But I myself feel so different. Like, over the past year, we barely got through planning our wedding. Like, we just don't care. Honestly, we should have eloped because we just don't care. That's been a year that we've been doing that. That part has not been fun. I still didn't finish my wedding dress. I still didn't make my wedding dress. Let me stop saying I didn't finish it, and let's just be honest. I did not make it because I didn't get that far. But I did do Vlogmas. I am pretty much at this point done with Vlogmas if you're watching this video. I only have one more video, so I'm definitely gonna finish. Yes, I didn't post every single day on time. Yes, I got behind a couple times. But yes, I did do every single day. Like, there is a vlog up for every single day. And every single day of Vlogmas this year was 2 years in one. Just the fact that I actually did Vlogmas this year is like such a huge growth moment for me. Because I've wanted to do it for so long, and I just haven't been able to figure out how to actually edit videos in a short period of time. And it still takes me a long time to edit videos. But somehow, I'm actually filming all day long and editing and posting, and I'm actually accepting help from others. And it's just been such a month. It's been such a cool month. Like, doing Vlogmas has been a true test of my relationship. And that's actually what I should be talking about right now. Because Rose has helped me through the entire thing. He has been my partner in filming. Like, we have done so many things together, especially because I spent so much time in Fort Lauderdale this month helping him after his surgery, which he didn't even need that much help, honestly. He's so independent. Like, he just won't allow himself to relax. He should have been relaxing and he should have accepted help, but for the most part, he just wanted to hang out and do stuff, and he can't lay down, so he'd rather help me and take care of me than let me help him. Over the past year, we've worked closely together on his channel, putting out remixes and stuff like that, and I've always helped him with video editing. But for him to like swoop in and help me so much, he actually edited like quite a few of my videos. He edited one video like start to finish. I pretty much didn't change anything on it, like just tightened a couple things up, but for the most part it was all him. And then between, I honestly don't know the number, but let's just say like half or a little less than half, he did the first run through of the video edit. I feel like Vlogmas has just proven that we work so well together. We know how to balance each other, and we know where we can push and where we have to give, and it's just awesome. So on that note, I've been engaged for a year, and I don't want to cry thinking about it, but it's been great, and I'm so thankful for him and our relationship and the future we have in front of us. So with that being said, I'm going to end this vlog because I need to make sure the next one goes out, and I have to go to bed because I have to wake up at 4 a.m. So thank you so much. I'm sorry I didn't film that much today. I worked a lot, I promise. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate everyone that takes the time to watch my life. Like, I don't know why you're watching it, but at the same time, I do kind of get it because I absolutely love watching vlogs. I love just being a fly on the wall and seeing people do the most mundane things. So, in that way I get it. I feel like I bring mundane to a whole nother level, but I get it. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Please shoot me a comment down below so we can have a conversation. I would love it. Like this video. And as always, subscribe if you haven't already. And last but absolutely not least, please check out these videos over here because I promise you they are so much better than the video you are currently watching. Okay, let's be real, they might not be better because this is like my engagement my engagement video, but other than the engagement bit, they're so much better, I promise. Bye guys.